all the people stayed here. I went back and had the protest. Yeah, folks. NHS instead. All about Greenpeace. And this is where all the protesters used to stay. And still there's still people here staying to this day. Visitors welcome. So this is the Peace Camp we're at. So it's been here since 1982, folks. So I actually just came across it. I was passing, so I thought I'd come in. And there's actually people still living here, which is brilliant. So look at this, folks. There's the saying up there, I'm not paying. So I don't blame them. There are the batteries. Right, folks, so tell me you walk around here. Trident and its Dreadnought. Replacement fund our NHS instead. As you can see, it's all been spray painted as well. There's the buses. Do you stay here? Is this where you stay?
Yeah.
Excellent. So how? Are you okay with me back camera?
Oh yeah, just
don't
right?
be
Don't be going inside anything, yeah?
No, I won't go inside, that's okay. So where is it you stay? Are you okay on camera or not? I'm not put you on if you don't want.
Well, it's not like the fucking government hasn't got my picture already, so no, I don't particularly mind.
Are you okay? Can I turn around now? Is that right?
If you want.
Right, okay. So I stay local myself, so I'm just doing a wee bit of YouTube all over the place, all different bits of history, you know, so if you didn't mind, obviously speaking, I'm quite happy with that. And I just came across the Faslane Peace Camp. So how long have you been staying here, if you don't mind asking?
All day.
For years have you been here? Or?
All day.
All day?
Yeah.
So you've been staying all day?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. There's a general rule, right? It's not a great idea to ask activists how long they've been in a place or how many there are in a place and stuff like that, because then we start thinking that you're a spy, and then we
don't tell me then.
shoot
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Okay, well that was a joke, by the way. We don't actually shoot people.
It's okay.
But yeah.
So I see you're kind of growing plants as well up there, up at the wee front bit, is that right? There's a wee kind of couple of plants, I don't know if you were...
I don't know how that happened. I don't grow stuff. I'm much better at... I'm a lot better at breaking things than growing them. But, I mean, yeah, I'm sure somebody has at some point, but gardening is not my strong point.
Okay.
On the other hand, I can plaster, you know, I mean, I'm great if you've got a wall that needs rendering, but not if you've got a garden that needs tending.
No. So what's this bit up here? Did you build this?
I don't know, it's a viewing platform. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess somebody might have wanted to watch, because I mean, sometimes when the warships come in, I mean, they're quite pretty. Yeah, I mean, it is a shame about the whole nuclear missile thing, but submarines are awesome bits of engineering. They really are quite...
I know, it's just...
The Vanguards are getting a bit long in the tooth now, but, and yeah, but I mean, it's still interesting watching them go out, and...
So do you see every day them going out then? No.
I mean,
Is it just...
well, assuming that they happen to be, because one of the things they're not really very considerate about is letting us know when they're doing stuff. So, you know, if they happen to be zipping past, you know, when I'm looking in that direction, then they're good to look at. But, you know, the sneaky sods even go out at night sometimes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so, you know, like I say, and they don't bother clearing anything with us. How self-centered can you get, man?
Is it just yourself here, or there's a few others with you?
There's less than 50 of us here.
Oh, there's less than 50 of you. This is great.
But, yeah, numbers change. I mean, come the summer, people may, and people don't stay very long anyway. You know, I mean, we've got a very
they just come for a wee while and then go away again.
Yeah.
And is it different areas probably and stuff?
Well, yeah, you can probably guess them that local.
Yep. But you like it here, that's all that matters, isn't it?
I have always loved Scotland. I think the worst thing about being Scots is not. How can I put this right? I think if you grow up and you're looking at this every day, you might possibly get a bit blasé about it. I don't know what it's like to live here, but I mean, I just cannot get enough. I mean, it's just, doesn't matter how bad the world is, right? I mean, I can stand on the upside and look over at the hills and it's, yeah, you know what I mean, it's just a beautiful part of the world.
It is, isn't it? And it's peaceful.
Yeah.
I always find, obviously me from Scotland as well, it's a peaceful place, and there's a lot of places in Scotland that I've just not travelled to. And that's the thing about it at the moment, it's not just like here, it's all over, you know. And you find out there's the amount of history this place has got. I mean, even coming here, the history this place has as well. I mean, as you know yourself, you know, staying here, but there's nowhere else I would say, there probably is, it's just me staying obviously from Scotland, but there's nowhere else that much beauty in Scotland.
I used to, back when my legs worked, I used to be a mountaineer, and I mean, most of the Scotland I've seen has been, you know, sort of madness in winter, but yeah, I mean, as I say, there's nothing like it. I mean, if you want mountains, you've got to come to Scotland, everything else is just a big hill.
Yep, definitely, and it's a beautiful day today,
it is.
You know. So what are you doing yourself at the moment, and you just...
Somebody dropped us off a load of firewood, and so I am getting it off the road, and putting it to
good use?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's an area we've got up by the fire pit where we process the wood, chop it up and split it, ready to throw into stoves. But the first step is to get it off the road. But as I say, people, we get a lot of scrap timber, you know, like garden waste, building waste, stuff like that, and that people think, oh, I'll just dump this garden waste on the Peace Camp and tell myself I'm doing them a favour, but every so often somebody dumps a load of actually useful stuff, and this is one of those times.
You get a lot of people that come around and give you stuff as well, that, you know, kind of maybe food or whatever, or help you out with anything?
No, not so much, but people, yeah, I mean, I think just before Christmas there was somebody left a load of frozen food at the front camp. Yeah, I think they were cleaning out the freezer for New Year or something, and so we got the benefit of that. But we're pretty self-sufficient.
Right, good. And then just keeping off the land, as I say.
Something along those lines, yeah.
Do you see for water and electricity? When you got supplies and stuff, are you okay for that?
Well, we have mains water, which is unusual for a camp of this sort, but electricity, we've got solar, and hey!
Oh, the solar. Can you beat the solar?
Yeah,
so
well,
that
like
must obviously, that's a great help, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, think someone's trying to get through here.
That's okay, I'll move out of the way. This place must have been, it would have been more packed way back in the 80s, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I was doing other things in the 80s.
Hello. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, safe journey.
So you can see, obviously you get your wee solar over there, so that's good.
Yeah, we've got the communal building over there. That's got solar panels on the roof, and indeed a wind turbine. Although that tends not to work too well during the summer. Who would have thought that the Royal Navy would build an anchorage in such a sheltered spot? Well, you know, obviously, anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, we've got it and it works. And it's a handy thing for the winter when you don't get so much sun.
So, what one's your house then? Your house?
Huh?
What one's your room? Where do you sleep at night? Are you? Do you just somewhere
Here's
to
the
pick?
thing, that's the sort of question I really don't want to answer.
No, it's okay. Don't answer it if you don't want to.
Well, that's why I'm not answering it.
No, that's okay. What I'm meaning is,
you, but
like,
then I have to
no, just leave it.
move.
No, just leave it. Just leave
No, it's alright, I was joking.
it. You winding me up.
Yes!
so you're part Scottish. You've got a sense of humour. Yes. You've lived here for a while, so you've got a bit of Scottish breath. The fresh air.
Well, it's more the Floyd actually, but yeah, I've certainly drunk enough of that stuff to qualify for citizenship. But
No, it's okay. But you know, thanks for letting us in anyway. You okay? Have a wee look round, but I'll not go inside.
I mean, by all means, help yourself. Like I say, don't go in anywhere. That's
No,
all.
I won't. I won't.
mean, these caravans. That one obviously not. But they're all living space, right? And people do live in them, and so yeah, you know, just treat them with the same respect as you treat someone's bedroom.
No, I do respect it. No, I will do.
I keep meaning to booby trap them, but I haven't got round to it yet.
No, just not today.
There's a police inspector
Wait till I
that
leave.
likes to come around here every so
it?
often. And he loves to open caravans and just look inside. And I would love one day for him to do that, and something big and spiky and heavy just swing down and sort of give him a lobotomy. And if that happens, it will have had nothing to do with me, because I'd never do such a thing. But yeah, there's a certain police inspector, and I would love to see his brains leaking all over his shirt.
So many times do they come round then? I mean, because
not very often, but it's not so much that, it's just the attitude. It's just like, oh yeah, you're scumbags, and we are so much better than you, and we can do whatever we want because we're the fucking filth. And my dad went off and did World War II to keep people like that out of this country. So, you know, and to be honest, not all police, you can't tar them all with the same brush. The police officers like that might as well take a shit on the cenotaph has turned up to work in the morning. And the trouble is, of course, that's what the police force get judged by. It's not the decent ones that join to make a difference, because 5 years in that job and you've got to know the score. Anyone who's been a police officer for more than 5 years has got to have a really relaxed attitude to well, it doesn't really matter. So yeah,
you've been here for a long time. I mean, we're all the same, we're all human at the end of the day. Well
the trouble is, when you're involved in protest, you see a side of the police that they don't normally like to acknowledge, you know? And it's just like, and it's hard to think charitable thoughts about them, that's all. And that's probably about as much as I should say.
is that like you get a lot of people come to visit then?
Probably.
Well, that's good. So you don't mind people coming in and having a wee look about the
Oh,
store?
we've got no open house policy, which is okay. I mean, most people are quite decent, so does that. But anyway, I've got some fibre to shift in.
That's okay,
yeah,
right.
so by all means,
well, thank you for speaking to me anyway. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you are, folks. Just telling us a wee bit about the history. So I've got to respect the man as well. And it's a peace camp place, so you can only last so much. But I'll show you a wee bit around the place. Solar up here, as the man was saying. Solar lights, solar panels, I meant to say. Basically everything's just all built themselves. This place has been here from 1982, folks. It's a Faslane Peace Camp, and it's just by Helensburgh if anybody's want to pass. But be respectful when you come here, speak to them, speak to the man or whoever's here. Just ask them is it okay to enter, because at the end of the day it's their living. Peace cannot be kept by force, only by achieved by understanding. Obviously, source of water as well. There's a wee camp up there as well. But a few canoe boats as well. So it's saying here this rowan tree was planted to commemorate the lives lost to nuclear tests in the Marshall Islands and mark our solidarity with those still living with the grim legacy of those from 1946 to 1958. Very nice. There's a bench over there, Kenneth McNeil, from 1925 to 2021. It says on it, a life dedicated to peace. Strongly agree with that one. You should always have peace. There must have been a caravan that's just went on its side, folks. And there's all the wood. Scottish, not British. see it's all in different colours. And there's a windmill up at the top. All the flowers. It's nice and bright, yeah? Really nice the colours. House here. I didn't think it was so big, and there's another one. I didn't think it was so big. I didn't think it was so big. I thought it was a wee part, but it's going on. You've got some job to do about your log. Do you cut them all yourself?
No, so I could say somebody...
somebody dropped them off?
Yeah, I mean, judging by the amount of... it looks like, you know, a Ford Transit tipper or something. Whatever. I mean...
can't go wrong with firewood right enough,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
that's where we like to be important. That's making use of it as well.
Oh yeah, well...
It's good bits of wood as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't. I mean, I don't know what any of it is, but yeah, it's yeah, it'll be good to get that logged up and blah blah blah. I mean, but yeah, it's going to get used. I mean, less so this time of year, but then this is the time when you want to be stocking up on wood for the winter, because there's nothing quite like February to make you think that you know, make you wish you would spend a bit more time gathering firewood in June.
Well, it flies in, as you know, and obviously we don't get that summer weather all the time. It's like 2 weeks out of the year, isn't it? We get good weather. So you may as well enjoy it while we've got it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is this your wee axe here, just to cut it up? Fine. Is that what you're using? Just... Oh no, there's a bigger one. So I've seen a bigger one.
Yeah, well, the same thing.
Oh my God, you're very strong.
Nah, well, I mean, like, just because I'm a bit of a cat. This is well, you can call it a splitting axe, but it's a maul. It's a split. It's designed specifically for splitting wood and nothing else. But it's very effective.
Did you make that one?
Huh?
Did you make that one, or you just...
No.
It's not how some people can make their own, you know. Is it? Solid steel.
Yeah, my colleague did actually make a handle for one of those. The handle broke, and so he made a new one out of it. Made a new one for it, but I don't have that kind of skill. So yeah, no, that's just so yes.
Keep you busy anyway.
Yeah, just cut them down with a chainsaw and then split them up with that, and then drop them into one of the many log stores that we have got around the camp, where we could probably do some more. I mean, that one down there definitely needs a rebuild. It could be taller and deeper and stack about twice as much wood in it. So that's
good.
Yeah.
Good on you. Good for you.
Well, thank you.
No, you're welcome.
If you're interested, by the way, up in that general direction there's an old derelict building that's got a bit of history to it. It used to be a school. I'm not sure if it wasn't part of the old Shandon Hydropathic at some point, but I don't know enough about that. But either way, it's about 100 metres up that way.
Just keep walking up?
Yeah, well, if you walk up to walk up through the wood there, you'll come to a metal track and a bridge over the burn, and you just head off up in that direction. You can't miss it. There's a gap in the fence at the far side. You have to walk around it, but it's just an old derelict building, but it's a very pretty derelict building.
And it's got history as well. So
it has. I don't know what that history is. I believe it was a school at some point for naughty people, but
okay.
But I'm not 100% sure. I was reading up about the K-13 incident. It was in the 1920s. Somebody decided they wanted to build steam-powered submarines, right? And they tested one out there, and it sank. They forgot to shut an air vent, and when they dived, they didn't come back up again. they did manage to get some of the people out of it. I think about 30 people died. But yeah, that happened almost exactly opposite where we are now, around about in the middle of the rock where it's about, I don't know, about 120 feet deep, something like that. Which was lucky for them because it was deep, it was shallow enough that they could get the front end of the submarine hoisted out of the water and then cut a hole in it.
But 30 people obviously.
Yeah, well they were in the back end of the submarine when when the water started coming in. But yeah, I mean, not a great idea sticking a steam engine in a submarine. No. But the people who had the idea weren't the ones driving it.
That's it. There's more here, folks. Obviously there's people in these, so there's, as the man said, there's about 50 people here so far. There we go, folks. See if we can re-walk around here. Folks, so I'm glad I bumped into stopped at this place, Faslane. I was speaking to one of the residents here, telling me about the history. As I said, this place has been here a long time, folks. And you should see, everybody just wants peace in the world, this basically it. Everybody's got their own views for everything, so they all live here quite happily, do their own bit. So there we are, folks, Faslane. So if you like what you see, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you more about the history, more in Scotland. So thanks for watching.